This is the Weightlifting Geek, the intersection of technology and technique, and the home of the
Geek Squad. I hope you guys like the new intro. We had Little Man do it this time, so we're trying to mix it up for you. We like to give you guys new content. Did you have fun doing it, buddy?
Yes.
All right. So, what are we going to talk about today for Tech Tuesday?
Hoping that I can make it. I don't know.
Well, you know what, buddy? Let's tell them together. How about that? Because you know I have it floating around in my brain, but I didn't tell you before we started recording.
Alright.
So, what we're going to talk about today for Tech Tuesday is two things. We're going to give a shout out, and we're going to talk about YouTube channel growth. And then the other thing that we're going to talk about is actually a request from a subscriber. How can we do virtual backgrounds when we record from a cell phone? We've discussed how to do it from a computer, and I showed you with OBS and that kind of deal. But how can you do it from a cell phone? How can you do it from a mobile device? Well, that request was submitted by a subscriber, which is, and I have so many things floating around in my brain that I forget.
As he checks his notes.
Yes, I have to check my notes. From Cali King 916. Cali King 916. This one goes out to you. So that's what we're going to talk about today for Tech Tuesday. So let's jump into the video.
Okay, I feel like one of those important manager / producer of a concert or something with this thing on my beanie.
I know.
I feel so important.
You are important. It's the Wireless 2 Go Pro. Wireless 2 Go. Just the Wireless 2 Go. Because it was a Wireless Go, and now it's the Wireless 2 Go. So, yes, buddy, you are very important. You are my mini secret service. You can help me make sure everything is copacetic in the studio. Sound good?
Yeah, then I assume I know what copacetic means, but
it means everything's A-okay.
that I understand, so, okay.
All right. So now, let's jump into that video. So today we're talking about two things. We're talking about our channel growth, and we're also talking about how we can use virtual backgrounds on our cell phones. That's number 2. So it's a little bit later in the night. Little man's already gone to sleep, but I made sure to get him in the intro and the outro because I like for you guys to be able to see him, and he really enjoys being in the content. So as a content creator, I have to create content when it works for me. So it's been a long day, but we are here because we enjoy making the content. We genuinely enjoy being a part of your family, and we're so glad that you're a part of our family as well. So the first thing that we're going to talk about is channel growth. When it comes to channel growth, we live in a very interesting place called the YouTube algorithm. And in theory, this is a mathematical equation or a process that is used to determine what videos are popular. Now, what's interesting is that once you get picked up in the algorithm, things begin to move. We had a phase where we were picked up and we were moving a little bit, and I think that's what got us over the 600 mark. But since Friday, we've kind of dipped down a little bit. Now we're right at 600. We lost a few, but that is a YouTube game. And I wanted to kind of share this with you because if you're in it for just the numbers, YouTube will always be frustrating. And the reason why I say that is because even when you have 1 million subscribers, you will still lose subscribers. So it can't just be about the numbers. It has to be about something bigger. It has to be about something greater. So for us here at the Weightlifting Geek, we enjoy being part of a family. So it's your comments, it's your inspiration. These are the things that keep us going. So I say thank you because I genuinely appreciate how active our family is on this channel. It means so much to myself. It means so much to Little Man. It means so much to us all. So, in an effort to discuss channel growth, and as we're talking about family, I want to introduce you to a family member. This family member's name is Miss Lee. Now, I don't know if you've met Miss Lee before or not, but Miss Lee is a really great content creator. And she, just like myself, is very big on family. Not just numbers, but family growth and relationships on this platform. So I'm going to put a link to her channel. Right, I always get that wrong. Right about there. Great content creator. If you haven't done so already, go subscribe to her channel and let her know that the Geek sent you. Because if you want to grow your channel, that is one of the places that you want to stop by. Trust me, it'll be well worth your subscription. And the reason why we're sharing this is because it's important. We have to actively find ways to grow on this platform. If we are simply waiting for the algorithm, we will always have difficulty. So, as a network administrator in the computer field, it's bigger than just physical computer networking. We also have to be good people networkers. And what do I mean by that? I may not know everything, but I pride myself on knowing the people that know everything. And that's what it's all about. We strive to make friendships. We strive to develop family on this platform because you never know what another content creator knows and how that information may be crucial to your growth on this platform. So we don't just go and sub for sub, but we look for other content creators that make great content and how we can benefit from them. And we begin to develop this family relationship where they help us and we help them. And that's what this whole thing is about. So I wanted to give Miss Lee a special shout out because she's been very instrumental in our growth as of recently. And I also wanted to say thank you to the YouTube algorithm. Now, I'm mentioning algorithm several times in this video. Algorithm. Because who knows, maybe that's what it takes to get this video picked up by the YouTube algorithm. And we never know. But the point is, we keep making content. We keep doing what we can because hard work will always pay off each and every single time. So I just wanted to take a moment to talk about our channel growth, and there's many different ways that you can do it. First of all, you have to know what your niche is. What area are you specifically targeting? Now, for me, my audience member is someone that likes fitness. It doesn't have to be someone that is physically fit, but someone that likes fitness. Whether they lifted weights in the past, whether they had a family member that lifted weights, whether they're trying to get in shape, whether they want to grow and improve when it comes to physical fitness. All of these are the type audience members that we look to target in the content that we make. Because everything else branches off of that fitness platform here, that fitness niche here on YouTube. And the way that we developed our channel to start with, it focused on two key things: on fitness, weightlifting, and on technology, geek. So those are the things that we really strive to focus on when it comes to our audience. Because we have many, like we just mentioned, that are into fitness. But then we have others that are into technology. And by extension, how to use technology to help them. So for those that are interested on growing here on the YouTube platform, then hopefully our technology content is beneficial for them. Because now it's more than just knowing technology. Now it's using technology to reach their goals. And that's what we like to do. So I just kind of wanted to briefly break that down. We've mentioned it in videos in the past, but I thought it was just a good reminder for us all to be focused on an audience member. Now, it may not be a specific person, but if you're creating content, when you're creating that content, you want to have that type of person in mind. That way the content that you're creating is focused. It's not just rambling. It's not just going from here to there, but you know who you are targeting with every single video that you make. This video, because it's Tech Tuesday, we're focused on those that are interested in technology and those that are interested in growing on YouTube. So I just wanted to briefly share how our stance is here on this platform and the reasons why we've done what we've done, in hopes that it will help others that come across this video, whether it may be in browse features, whether it may be in suggested, whether it may be from Google search, whether it may be something where one of you dear family members decides to hit that share button and you share us on your community page, or maybe you send our video to a friend or a family via text message. All of these things help our channel to grow. And that's what we're talking about. Now, one of the things that Miss Lee mentioned was something that really struck home to me. And we had been doing it, but because of everything else that was going on, we kind of got out of the habit of it. And it's something that I want us to start back doing. Here on the Weightlifting Geek, we're going to start using, or pick back up using, our community tab to help other content creators. So if you have a live stream, if you have a special video coming up, or if there's an event that's happening in your area or something like that that's really important for your channel to grow, then I want you to send me an email. Send me an email. The email address is theweightliftinggeek@youtube.com. Oh, Joe, really? It's like 12:30 at night when I'm recording this, so obviously or apparently I'm tired. But it's theweightliftinggeek@gmail.com. If you'll send me an email and let me know what that event is, send me a link to that live stream, send me a link to that video. Then I can take that link and I can copy and paste it, and we can make a post about it on our community tab. We have a community tab now, and we've got to use it more. And who better to use it for than for our family? So I really want us to start doing that. By all means, let us know what things we can do to help your channel to grow. And using our community tab or our community page to be able to do that is something that we definitely don't mind doing. It's something that we want to do. Giving back is a way to help others. And in the end, we all win. We grow this community together. So I wanted to mention those things about channel growth. Now, the second thing that we're going to talk about is how to have a virtual background using a cell phone. Now, Callie King 916 commented that on a video recently when we talked about our virtual backgrounds. And he basically said that that's great, but what about for a cell phone? And to be honest, I hadn't even thought about it because everything that we do on the computer. But there's so many content creators that they use their mobile device for everything. And we want to make sure that our content is something that benefits them as well. So we found a solution to allow you to have a virtual background if you're using a cell phone to record and edit your videos. So what we're going to do instead of diving into the computer, we're going to dive into my cell phone, and we'll show you a quick video of how it works. And we're also going to use the voiceover. Well, my brain is about done. We're going to also use the voiceover feature in our Filmora 11 so that we can do a voiceover of what's happening in that video. So now, instead of diving into the computer, let's dive into that cell phone, and we'll be right back. So now we're in the Capcut app, and this app is the one that allows you to be able to do the virtual background. I just selected the default Capcut background, and now that I've done that, it's just the black Capcut logo, and it'll display right about now. So we're just using that as a fake background. So now that that's done, we go down to the bottom, we scroll over, and we go to overlay. When we click on overlay, we do add overlay. Then I'm just going through and I'm picking a picture from my camera roll. We'll do this one where I pretend to be Tiger Woods. And now that we've done that, when they play together, you'll actually see the second video overlaid or on top of the Capcut video. And I believe we let this play. Yeah, there you go. That way you can see me and my failed attempts at golf. I ended up hitting this about 220 yards, I think. It was kind of a pop fly type deal, but I still got some distance out of it. So I just wanted to show you the before, and now we'll go back and now we do remove background. So now when it plays, you see the Capcut logo that comes through, and then now you see me on top of the virtual background. And the golf scene, the background is removed. You can still see me swinging the club, and that was the practice swing. And this is the actual swing. So what you can do is you can take any background that you want and put that so it looks like you're at the beach or whatever the case may be, and you overlay yours on top. So I hope this helps. Callie King 916 wanted to show you something that I thought would be beneficial for those that are editing on a mobile device. So now let's continue with the rest of our video. Golf swing. Golf swing. And we're done.
Yeah. And now, a message from our special guest. Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay.
A message from our guardian.
A message from our guardian. Okay, I like that. Okay.
And we're done with the tech stuff, ladies and gents.
So, we hope that you enjoyed today's Tech Tuesday. We did a little skit at the beginning. We mixed it up a little bit. I hope you enjoyed that. And I hope you enjoyed the content that we discussed. We're trying to We don't submit. We're trying to discuss content that's submitted. We want things to be beneficial to our family. So if there's something that you want to discuss, make sure to put it in the comments below. We'll make sure to include it, and we'll shout you out in a video as well. So it helps us to grow because it gives us other things that we can discuss, and it's a way for us to give back. So we really enjoy doing it. And no matter what, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your friends about the channel. Tell strangers about the channel. And if you don't want to tell anybody about the channel, then buy a shirt and let it do it for you. And now, a message from our guardian.
Stay strong, stay positive, stay active.
Geek Squad! I hope you guys have a good evening.
Later.